Welcome back, everybody. Cat's rubbing against the monitor. Alright, we're live again. I had a family emergency news earlier. Sorry, I gotta stretch. So if I get a phone call interrupting me, I'm gonna have to probably stop the stream. So that might happen. So just be aware of that. Okay. Let's see here. Let me grab my stream link. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Let me grab my stream link. I'm sorry, I'm changing a few things here. 420. Save. Let me edit. Post. David, welcome back. I don't know if you heard what I said a minute ago. I had a family emergency text in my last stream. Nothing that warrants me to really like go out there and visit because of I don't want to stay away from coronavirus and it's not life-threatening. But they're keeping me up to date. My family is, and if I do get a phone call, I might have to interrupt the stream and stop it. If that happens, I might just stop streaming for the day, but I don't know if they're going to or not. They're keeping me updated through texts and stuff for now. Let me see here. Final Fantasy. But just be aware that that might happen at some point. If it's just through my Microsoft Messenger, what the hell? Facebook Messenger or texting, then I'll just put this on to be right back mode. But if they actually call me, I'm gonna have to stop the stream. Square-Enix. What else should I tag it? Oh, yes, 3, of course, right? I don't know. Save. Boop, boop, boop. Is that? Let me put the stream link in Instagram. Publish. Twitter. So this stream, David, I don't know if you want to stay here for this. I'm mostly going to be leveling up, but I'm hoping to have a lot of fun doing it. We're going to start drinking some energy drink. I can't talk. Oh my god. Now, tweet. Tweet, tweet, tweet. There. Yeah. Okay, and now I'm gonna post this to my own Facebook. Come on. Post. Okay. Now I can start sharing to other pages. Let's go. What? I'm gonna do that instead. There we go. Okay, we'll get started shortly. I'm just sharing to other Facebook pages really quick. We shared to everything else already. But I do plan to stream for a good long while. So there's that. Boop, boop. Okay, live streams, here we go. Alright. That's good for now. Oh, Discord. Have to put it in Discord. Alright, that. Okay, I think we're ready. Sorry. My stream is a little smoother at least. A lot smoother. 60 frames per second, I love it. Oh, I was trying to figure out the way back. I think I found out it wasn't this way? Okay. That's lame. My goodness. Cecil. Alright. Gotta get some of this. I'm tired. This will wake me up real fast. Oh. What the heck was that? Like moisture got inside. I think I'm concocting a potion or something. Boop. Alright. Leave that alone, Cecil. I'm ready. I'm so ready. I have a kitty next to me. For emotional support. Okay. I have an idea here. I'm a little confused as to where things are leading in this game, so let me see. The earthworks. Let me look up a map here. Hello? Can I please? Okay. Oh. Heck. To the step. Ah. So I don't want to go to the step, do I? I can literally just stay here and level up. So I think I will. Cool. Okay. Let's go. Make sure my active paradigm is that. We're good. Let's do this. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, yeah. Wow. There we are. That was easy. Oh, yeah. Now, how much do we have? We have 83,000 prestigion points. When we hit 100,000, I'm gonna level up. And, what was I gonna say? Oh my god, what was I gonna say? Totally lost what I was gonna say. The stronger we get, the faster we'll kill the enemies, and the more precision points will accelerate, hopefully. But then I feel like Well, that's true. Let's go back. Well, that is true. I feel like. Let me check something. Okay. What were we leveling with her medic? So it costs 12,000. Let me go to a new one, Saboteur. These only cost 3,000, 6,000, 12,000. Right. So we're gonna max out their main crystariums. And I think by the time we go back to do the smaller ones, it'll go faster. I'm hoping. I get the feeling even if I do stream for 3 whole hours longer, it's still not gonna get maxed out everything. I don't know.
No problem.
I'm cutting through all these like butter. So I need to go. I don't know which way. This way. I think. Because it'll be more enemies. And I'll spend less time grinding. So I just have to stick in that area. Hey, pudding. Yes. I still haven't tried to play Final Fantasy 13 2 again. I don't know if I will tonight. They're supposed to be delivering my air purifier within 2 hours. I'm excited. Because since we live in California, we live in a dust bowl, literally. If you look at Bakersfield on the map, it's like in a between mountains. It's just desert. If you look up like aerial photos, even photos people took is dust. So like if we leave our windows open for a day, by the end of the day you'll see like a layer of dust you can just like rub with your fingers. It's so bad. And plus living with pets, we have pet dander. The litter box.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Why? That might be my mom. Give me just a second. Be right back, you guys. I'm back. My game's not. Hello? No! My game froze because I had it idle for too long. How amazing. Okay, give me a second. Okay, anyway, let me restart the game. I am so sorry. I figured I just wasn't gonna stop. My headphones aren't on. I turned them off. I figured that I was just gonna pause the stream, even though my mom called me like I knew she would. It was to be expected for what happened. My dad broke his leg. Just if you were curious. So yeah, I found out last stream. Kept a cool head about it, and I'm like shaky over it. So let me see. Let me start this game here. And I'm not one to talk about things like this in my streams. We don't have far to go in this chapter because, or between save to save, because I didn't even get to the next save point. He's okay. He's going to be okay. He's not okay, but he's going to be okay. Let me see where I'm going here before I start. We're going this way. So what happened was he's had a hard time walking because he has a gimp leg. To very casually put it, because he's had polio in the past. So his leg as a kid, one of his leg, I think his left one is just like slightly shorter than his right one. So he's always had trouble walking on it. Bad with balance. When I was a little kid, like an elementary school age, I asked him, you know, I thought, I'm like, Dad, I've never seen you run. Like, try running. Can you run? Like, not that I didn't think he could, but he actually tried to run. We were visiting Rollins or something. But he actually tried to run and he realized he couldn't, and that's the first time he realized he couldn't run anymore. And he was like in his late 30s. That's how old I am. Hey, that's how old we are. Excuse me. So anyway, that backstory was just because he's never had good balance. He's never had great balance. So the past 10 years, he's been recommended by a doctor to use a walker. He doesn't want to. He'd rather not. He thinks he's fine. As long as he's super careful, he can get by fine without a walker, but it's just like a safety thing. So what happens, they just moved into a house last week. My parents just bought a house last week in Casper. And he goes, and he has stepped out the back porch several times already. So he knows like the amount of steps there are and like how to position himself, but apparently he forgot there was an extra step and he fell on his side, apparently. I forget which leg it was already, but his leg was sitting across his chest or his belly. It wasn't supposed to be in that position at all, so he like completely snapped his femur, I think is what my sister said. On the x-rays it looked more like a hip bone. I'm not sure what it is. So yeah, that when I was streaming Zelda, that kind of had me shook up just a little bit. When I was talking on the phone, I was like shaking like this. Yeah, I'm so sorry. That's what that long pause was. I was talking to my mom. But he's in the hospital. I know it's so bad. And he's not in danger of his life. So like, if it was life-threatening, I'd immediately shut my stream off and drive there in a heartbeat. Like I would drive there. But because of, you okay, Marshall? He was like licking his lips. Because of COVID, and it's not life-threatening. I know he's in good hands at the hospital. They're gonna help him recover. He's gonna be fine. Like, there's no point in me wasting gas and money and my time to like. Can't say it's a waste of time to go there and see family because that's never a waste of time. But you know what I mean. Like, I feel like it would be a waste of like time just because of those reasons. And when I do use the words waste of time, I want to reiterate I don't mean that in a negative way at all. Even though it might sound like it. But it's like over 1,000 miles. I'm in California, they're in Wyoming. That's like a 2-day trip. When my car hasn't had an oil change in over 9 months. That's when I drive it, I smell something I'm not supposed to be smelling too. Like that car. I don't need to be driving it anyway. The car's only 2 years old too. That's bad to say. I need to get an oil change. Anyway, yeah, that's that, and yeah. Their insurance doesn't really cover some of the things either, so we're gonna have medical bills. My mom has, and a couple of my things are also in a storage unit here. It's packed full. We've been paying that for over 2 years. It's like $91 or $92 each month. We paid well over $2,000 on that storage unit altogether, easily. But I might need to help out with it. I'm not sure. And that's not that much money. $100 a month for storage is not much money. Did my package arrive? I'm not even paying attention to my health. I'm so leveled right now. Package delivered. I might have to go grab that package. Marshall, you stay. Let me kill this dude first. I'm killing the wrong thing. Look at me. I'm being stupid. Marshall, come on. But anyway, this is my cat's tail, I think. Marshall, what you doing? Oh, let me. No, that's a pop filter. You can't. What's that? Come on. Here you go. Sorry. Eat that. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my package before package thieves come and get it, because that's a real thing here. So I apologize, I will be right back. It won't take more than 5 minutes at the very most. It should only take me a couple minutes. Be right back, you guys. Okay, I'm back. I'm so back and I'm so sorry. This is the most I've ever neglected my stream. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna share my stream. Okay. Hey. Look at all these pretty faces. Look at all our faces. We're starting to get our energy back. Alright. That was my dance. Not doing it again. I don't think I shared to the second set of Facebook pages. Here, we're gonna do that. Post. I was thinking of streaming Super Mario 3D World. Not today. But at some point, I feel like it would be fun. Hair's flying everywhere. that's one thing that's gonna be. I just got an air purifier delivered. So I'm so excited. I've been wanting one for over 10 years. So I thought, why not? Got my stimulus check. Gonna get it. It's a good one too. It has like 3 filters. You don't have to buy any other filter for it because you can just rinse the ones out that are in there. So I'm super excited and stoked about that. But I had to get it in here before package thieves got it. And then the cats were sniffing it and I'm like, get away. I had to like spray sanitizer because of COVID. Like I don't want don't need COVID. Don't need COVID in my life. Okay, let me clear my notifications really quick. My TikTok video is really blowing up. Y'all should get TikTok and add me on TikTok. Denizzle made a post. Ah! It's Jenny's husband's birthday. Oh, I love them. Can I comment? Hold on a second. Whoop, okay. Sorry. We Gucci now. Alright, we shared. You're not getting TikTok? Ugh. It's okay. It's addicting. Like there's all kinds of funny videos. Lots of cat videos. They're so funny. You don't have to like post anything. You just do other people's crap. I could be on it for hours. Like it's addicting. Anyway. Twitter's been addictive this year, that's for sure. Politics.
Just another battle.
I know, right? Okay, here we go. Okay. How much points we got? We have enough to level up. Medic. More health, more magic, a little bit more strength, more strength, more strength. The strength is like plus 100 strength. How much is there? Is that 1400? 1400 strength. Dang it, I almost have that maxed out now. Look at that. Isn't that insane? What was I doing? Saboteur? Wait. Sentinel. There we go. Reprieve. Health is above a certain threshold. Retain 1 health when an attack would otherwise AO you. Love it. And that's it for her. Should I change up my team a little bit? Should I play with other characters? I wonder if I should play with other characters. Just to change it up a bit. I know you're gonna tell me to do what I want anyway. Like, it doesn't matter. Okay. Ooh, we're not gonna make it. Dang it. They just fall short. No. Ravager? Yeah. Cold blood. What does that do? Cold blood. Stop. Hello. Here we go. Unleash a devastating volley of gunfire. Chain bonus effect varies by situation. Alright. Woo! Heck yes. Vanille. Vanille is medic. Oi. Strength and more strength. More? One more. And we have Snow. He's a commando. No, he's not. What? That's maxed. Oh, Ravager. Forgot what I was on with him. Hmm. That's it. Fun. How fun. What is that? They have a lot of health. What's the max health they can have? Can they go over 9999? Because Snows is about to. Snows is about to. What are we doing here? The next save we get to, I also want to see about upgrading some weapons again, maybe. Hey, look what I did. Found a safe spot. Now what? Still quite a bit to go to. Upgrade. A lot of money. I want to max this out for her. Okay, we can go farther. Let's go. Sold for premium. Wow. Let's sell it. Oh, no, I don't want to save yet. Yes, I want to cancel the save operation. Thanks. Here we go. Shop. Unicorn Mart. Sure. You can buy my stuff. Here you go. Look. Oh, yeah. Take that. Now, transformational catalyst. Whatever those are used for, I don't even know. Let me Google something really quickly. I just want to see the best item to buy to level up my gear. The best, what is it called? Hold on. Oh, I want to buy components. Upgrading weapons. Weapon upgrading nutshell. Best experience buyable items. A post earlier mentioned the best XP items from the guide as well, but these should not be used until you get a sufficient multiplier within the hidden system. Whatever. 40,000. Ooh. The best experience giving components are ultra compact reactor. It's 50,000 gil. I only have like 3 times that much. I feel like that's not worth it. 1,800. Particle accelerator, you buy it for 10,000 gil and it's worth 4,800. Particle accelerator. I think I want that. I want that. Not here. It's not Unicorn Mart. No. Up it. No, stop. There's a lag here and I don't like the lag. Ooh, weapons. Where? Flautist's workshop. Plautus's. More axis blade. I think that's a reference to the 6-axis controller for the PS3 because that's what the system was on. Recharge the ATP gauge each time an enemy is attacked. Well, I do like that. That's so cute though. Labs? Bingle. No. Feature comforts. The motherload. It must be the bottom one. A garage. Perfect. I think this is it, right? Super. Wait, what? What was it called? Particle accelerator. Where do I buy that? Particle accelerator. Oh. Location. Eden. Orphan's Cradle. Best way to get particle accelerators. You can buy them from the depot. I don't remember where you get the shop. Mission 7. Chapter 11. Mission 7. Somewhere in chapter 11. What? R&D depot sells them. Shop you get later. Wow. That is crazy. Oh my god. R&D depot. R&D means research and development. How do you unlock the R&D depot? Oh my gosh, it's like a wild goose chase. Just do some Seath Stone quests. Mission 7, Okay, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. So already upgraded what I needed to. Right? Let's save. We're gonna save. Okay, let's go. On the world. Are there more enemies this way? Long road. It's a long road. Boop, 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 boop. Wait. Back in caves. Hello? More enemies. Okay. I think I'm gonna hang out in this area, this strip. I'm gonna go back and forth. Poke. Lol. He was dead.
As if there was any doubt.
Did it. Woo! 4,000 Christian points. I love it. Yes. Yay. Oh, he's gonna blow up. No. How much damage will he do? None. Okay. What happened? That was fun. Yeah, it was fun. What's Anyway, I don't know if I mentioned this before about my dad, but they're gonna do surgery Monday. Maybe put a rod in his leg. I'm not sure. They're not sure yet either. Likely gonna keep him at least a week. I would call him, but like, he just got to the hospital. My family is there. They're probably trying to drug him up and everything. Like, he won't remember I even spoke to him. It's not like he's dying either. So like, I'm just gonna wait until maybe after the surgery. He's feeling better. I'll call him and do that. Because I don't want to add to any chaos that they're currently having. And it's a hospital. Like, they're packed full, I'm sure, because of COVID and all that stuff. Like, I don't need to be wasting their phone lines and whatnot. I'm just hoping that doesn't sound insensitive because I don't mean it to be. But I think it's just best if I wait to like talk to him. Of course, if I lived there and I was there right now, of course I'd drive up here and see him. But like, I am states away. He is strong. Yes, Marshall, that is a Cecil. Cleaning him. Marshall's been cleaning him a lot more lately.
So bad.
I wonder if he gets jealous. Is it because he's jealous? Because Cecil has a big poofy mane. Yeah, he does. Yes, he does. And so I brushed him. I can make a whole second cat from the hair that came off of Cecil. And ever since then, Marshall's been cleaning him every day. And I thought that was weird. So I'm like, is Marshall trying to clean him so I don't have to, and I'll clean Marshall instead, like with the brush? Like, I don't know what goes through their head. I mean, it's probably not what's going through their head. But like, I can't help but wonder some stuff like that.
And I was just getting started.
Wow. Okie dokie. How much farther? Not much farther. Well, well. Hello there. Sorry to interrupt your conference, but you can't be here. You must go. Did that bomb have full health and I killed it in one hit? Or did I miss something? Like... How much do we have? 26. We're almost a fourth of the way there to level up. See, this benefits me so much being here. A lot of Christogen points. I'm gonna kick myself in the butt. Because in the plains I leveled up and I'm like, this is a lot of Christogen points. I'm gonna level up here for several hours, and I did. In this next area, I'm like, these enemies are weaker and I get a lot more Christogen points, so what the heck, I'm gonna like kick myself in the face for that. So I'm thinking I'm leveling up here and I'm thinking this is a lot, when I could probably be going to the next area and it might benefit me better, but
And I was just getting started.
how am I to know? I'm gonna look that up right now. 'Cause I don't want to waste time. Who the heck likes to waste time? Best place to level up. S-Time residence. Location is very useful if you would like to level up your party on the earliest part of the game. So you can do this on chapter 7. 5th tier, Tajin's Tower, Orphan's Cradle. Mines, that's where I am. Okay, let's look at a real person's answer instead of a guide. Grand Pulse near the exit to the mines. Or a behemoth and a dog fighting each other. I recommend you beat mission 55 for the growth egg. Oh. Even if you have to cheat and use death. I think that's what Ashley was talking about, the growth egg. Mission 55, cheat and use death. I don't wanna. One of my characters knows death. Excuse me. What the heck? Mission 55. What is this? Can we all just get along? I think that's the one I was doing, huh? Oh. The behemoth and dogfight, very good for CP grinding. Yes! That's what I want to do. Was that... $2 million. Was that Ochu looking thing the one I died on before? Do you remember? Neochu. Was that mission 55? Is that what I gave up on? It was, I think. The map location looks familiar. So you get a growth egg from that. Hold on. Vulnerable to death spam. I do have death. Use some shroud buffs before... Shroud buffs? What's shroud buff? Quake and earth elemental spells are recommended. Keep medic on hand all the time. Second playthrough. What do you mean second playthrough? If you're not going to try and off her the cheap way, this is another one worth considering saving for the second playthrough of the game. What do you keep your strength and everything in the first playthrough, and the second playthrough you get even stronger, or what? I want to try. Idrisol and Fortisol, if you can find the button for it, are the shrouds. Oh. Oh, shroud buffs. Is that like for preemptive strike? I don't understand what they mean, shroud buffs. I've never used them, so like my bad. I think that was the fight I had trouble with, huh? I don't want to do that. Okay. So, okay. Where are those dogfights? Is it like the plains? Is that where they are, the plains? Goodbye, Box Banks. How's it going, Ashy? We pretty much start you with almost every synergist. Ah! But didn't he like? Didn't it debuff me? I thought that fight debuffed me too. I don't remember. Right before the mines. Okay. I don't want to go all the way back.
No problem.
I feel like I'm getting the most precision points here. Well, I have 33,000. Yes, that's the end. We don't want to do that. I can just can I teleport? They came back. Enemies came back. Yay. Cool, cool, cool. I think I know what enemy it is. It is in the plains, right? Right before the mines. But then again, I feel like it takes so long to kill the behemoth. No, but because they start with half health already, huh? We'll try it. Let's go back through the mines. We'll try it. I don't remember the way back. Well, let's go until we hit a fork in the road anyway. Ooh, yeah.
Take this.
Yes. See, like, I kill these like super quick. And I'm on my way. But I guess with the two dogs fighting, the behemoth and the dog, whatever it is, I can kill it, zone out, zone back in, kill it, zone out, zone back in, and kill it. That's probably the strategy they want me to do for leveling up. Because I don't know any other faster way to level up where I'm at. Because if I go to the last area that I'm in right now, like right before the final boss, for as long as it takes me to kill those enemies, I don't get that much precision points. Get that many points. Eat it and choke on it. So that was 5,600, and that was like a 2-second battle. Let's go. What? Hiccups. Whoa. Let's go. Boop, 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 boop.
That's how
Dead.
it's done.
That was done. That was 3,500. That was only one round of attacks. So I feel like this is a better method than fighting those two dog fiends. I don't know. We just leveling up. Ow. Alright guys, your turn. Ashley, how was your weekend? So far? Heck, did I see his health go up? Oh no.
And I was
That's
just
how we do it.
getting started.
We're just getting started. We're lightning. Hello, guys. I figured out, oddly enough, if I leave Final Fantasy XIII idle for like 10 minutes or more, the whole game freezes and I have to start over. I have to close the client and relaunch it. Okay, there's only one way we can go. So it's rather annoying. We got some murky oozes. Let's go. Rust flan, right? Rust pudding. Boop, boop, boop. Your turn.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Woo! Moving on. Roly poly. Know that. Do any of you guys watch Bridgerton? I think it's on Netflix. First couple episodes are like, eh. I like Downton Abbey more. But after, I think we're the 5th episode and now it's actually getting pretty good. I'm surprised. Like, you actually, they do a good job. They do what Downton Abbey does. They really build up the character's background. Lots of amazing, excellent actors. Oh, the acting's so good. It's like respectable. I love it. And it makes you like the characters, and it makes you feel like they're real people. I'm sorry, on Netflix. I think it's on Netflix anyway. Maybe it's Hulu. I don't remember. Jose's always the one that puts it on TV. Like, he knows where it is. Like, he either puts it on automatically or like he's like, do you want to watch Bridgerton? And I'm like, sure. And I hand him the remote, like, you do it and you put it on TV, like, whatever. I thought I'm going crazy apparently because I thought I wasn't paying for HBO Max because it said my payment lapsed, like, or it couldn't process or something. That was when I didn't have much money in my account, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm tight on money. We're just not gonna pay for it right now because, like, that's not important. We don't really watch it too much anyway. And then I remember logging in on the website, and it still let me watch shows, and I'm like, I'm not gonna say anything, right? We can still watch it on TV too, which was strange because it wouldn't accept my card payment. So I had to make sure. I'm like, wait, am I even logged in my own account watching my own shows? And I was. It was my account. It was just so bizarre. Which way? It's not that. It's this way. There's a see-through that way. I think, yeah. It's this way. That way. That little zone gate. I have to take a right at the fork of the road. So anyway, like, and then it told me again, like, my payment was, it couldn't go through again just a few days ago. I was like, what's happening? So I look and I changed the payment to my other card because that's where my money is going into now. And, I'm like, okay. But before I made the payment, I still went on the website and I'm like, it still lets me watch TV shows and movies. Like, what is going on? I paid for it anyway. So I told Jose what happened last night, I think, or a day or two ago, and he was like, I thought we weren't paying for that. And I'm like, we were. I guess we have been. We have been this whole time. It was just a really weird situation. Alright, oh, that's not what I want to attack. He's way on the bottom this time. Holy crap. Come on. Okay. Next in line. Let's go. Let's go.
Out of my way!
Oh yeah. Love it. Woo! How much Christian points do I have? 73,000. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, and I think we're taking a right at the fork in the road. Pick this guy first. Love that preemptive strike. Let's go. Let's wreck him. Yes. Ooh. Ooh. Wow.
As if there was any doubt.
Exactly at this point. Now that you say that, it's actually believable. I remember when I struggled to fight some of these enemies, and she was like, as if it were any doubt, and I'm like, I think almost died there. But now I'm like, I don't even look at my own health. It's crazy. Sometimes you level up in the Crystarium and you're like, I can't tell a difference in my party's strength, but now, don't even have to change paradigms. It's a crazy. So the growth egg, is that what it's called? Does that give me more Christian points? Because I feel like once I am strong enough to tackle mission 55, I'm not gonna need that growth egg at that point. Like, I'm gonna be super high level. So, I think I do remember seeing a New Game Plus on here, and I'm really curious what it does. I don't remember. I know I've never played through a New Game Plus with this game before. Never. Alright, we'll make quick work of these guys. If there's only like one or two enemies standing around, I'm just... Except for this. I'm just gonna walk past him if I can. Thundara. Do it. Heck yes. Alright. Once we get close to the zone exit, I'm gonna share my stream again. Oh yeah.
Wasn't so bad.
It wasn't. I punched you in the gut. Alright. Time for you guys. I can't even see what's happening. So much stuff on the screen. Here we go. Fun. Hey, just got the message. Hello? Oh, it's Jose. It's his last... I can't spell break. Like last break. I forgot the A. He's off at 8. So it's kind of early for his last break, unless he's pooping. He might be on the toilet. Marshall, it's just a Cecil. Calm down. Cecil was asleep and he rolled over, and Marshall's just like howling at him now. Like, there he goes again. He's mounting him. Wow. What does he get out of that? He's neutered. They're both boys. They're both neutered. I don't think it's sexual, and it can't be dominance because Cecil's like passed out. Like, why you do that, Marshall? Huh? Goofball. Excuse me. All right. Wait. I need to. Okay, we're almost there, guys. Let's fight this guy. I don't think there's a way around him. You see his arms? They have like wheels. That's funny. Feels like a Little Big Planet creation, honestly. It's kind of funny. Oh my god, I love that game. I miss Little Big Planet 3. I might start that game back up again, and I like to make worlds. I really want them to make Little Big Planet 4. Sadly, I feel like Media Molecule, the people who created that game, I think they want to move away from that format because they made what's it called? Dreams as a different creation tool as an experiment, and then they also did Sackboy: A Big Adventure. I'm only fighting these guys because there's more than a couple. So I feel like they're really kind of straying away from the 2D creation aspect of it. Kind of upsets me because I really enjoy like the 2D part of it, like from Super Mario Maker. I enjoyed that. Actually, I feel bad because I bought that game and I don't even play it. Same with Smash Brothers Ultimate. I haven't unlocked all the characters yet. That shows how little I've played it.
Target's a target.
I feel like that game's not much different than Brawl and Smash Brothers for Wii U and 3DS. I feel like it's not that much different because the evolution from Smash Brothers 64 to Smash Brothers Melee, I feel like that visual difference in gameplay was like mind-blowing, like wow, like graphics improvement, wow. Like I feel like Smash Brothers Ultimate didn't give me that wow factor. I played the heck out of Brawl too. Like I loved the Subspace Emissary, is that what it was? Like the adventure mode, that was my favorite. I loved it. I love adventure games, like a sense of like progression, like a storyline. I really enjoy that. I kind of like had I made up my own imaginary storyline in my head. I did that for Metroid Prime 2 also. Ooh, explosion outside. Fireworks. There's fireworks outside, don't know why. That was scary. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. I'm gonna close my curtain now. There we go. Sorry if you saw my crotch. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, what's going on over here? Did I save? I think I saved. Why the cutscene? Hello? Okay. I guess the cutscene is because we haven't gone this direction before. God, I wish there was a speed up button. You know what? Maybe on the PlayStation 6, they'll re-release this game and remaster it. More fireworks. What is the point of that? Oh! Okay, what should I be doing? I'm not even gonna buff. I'm not gonna buff. Excuse me, but I will weaken them both. Hello? We're gonna stagger them immediately. Yup. Behemoth. Oh, he's stand up, man. Uh-oh. No, stop. So weak, dude. Man, okay. How much Christian points do I get from this? Excuse me. I'm really curious. Go, come on, die. Bye-bye.
That's how it's done.
How much? 6,600. How far away do I have to walk for them to come back? That's my question. Can I just go to the save point here? Let me save anyway. Let me upgrade. Because Because I can upgrade some stuff, right? Sorry. Oh, heck yes. It's maxed out. Alright. Excellent. $23. Good bang. Analog circuit. 24. Great. Alright. Let's save. Another behemoth over there. I can probably just go between the two, right? Let's see what we can do. I can probably go between the two. Excuse me. Let's do that. That'll be fun. Oh.
Thank you.
You're not hurting it very much. No. Normal. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this. Not very much.
Deal with this.
Debuff. Oh, that hurl doesn't even do anything to me now. What? That's crazy. Come on.
Deal with this.
You protect. You shall. Do an imperil too. Come on. Don't be shy. Do it. Come on. Dude. See what we can do here. Let's go. Bye.
Let's keep this up.
That was pretty cool. Sorry. Let's go back. Are they back? Have they returned? They have. So I really wrecked them. Let's see what we can do with just no buffs, no debuffs. Got your booty. I think I want a debuff though.
Deal with this.
Oh, I didn't stagger it. How lame. Come on, y'all.
Deal with this.
He's not deshelling. Come on, dude. There you go. I like that. Let's go.
Off balance.
Oh, don't hurl me, please. He's gonna stand up. Yeah. Whatever. So we're gonna stagger him and kill him first. I think I can do it without any buffs or debuffs. Pretty sure.
Time for another
Okay, I want a debuff again.
Deal with this.
Come on.
Eat this.
And you're dead. Bye.
Hardly worth the effort.
That's your opinion. Oh, we have a lot of leveling up to do. Let's go. Ha. There we go. Is this maxed out? Yes, it is. Let's do Synergist. How far can we go? Not very. We're gonna do maybe 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. This one. 12,000 for each progression. That is insane, man. Last one. One more. That's it. Still quite a bit. Ravager. 7. Okay. Maxed out. Maxed out. Saboteur. Saboteur. The spell. Boop. 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 That's it. 15,000. Earthga. All right. That's maxed out. We're doing this one. We're not gonna max this out yet, are we? Nope. Definitely not. Vanilla. Medic. Magic. Magic. Here we go. Magic. Ooh, we're gonna max this out today. Yes. Was that everything? 3, 3, 9, 40, 40, 25, 30. Okay, perfect. I think everything else of hers is looks maxed out. We're gonna do Synergist. Synergist. R5. This costs 24,000 each. Oh, 15, just that one. 36,000. Jesus. Protectra. Oh my god. Roll level. Shell Raw. I love it. How come these are such a little bit? They cost 30,000 each and they only do a little bit plus 5 plus 5? Why? Like, why? Don't understand. Ooh, we're gonna max this out right now. Look at that. Oof. 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 Stop. Alright. So these. Oh, okay. Make sure they're all good. Looks good. We're gonna do Synergist. Let's do Synergist. I love it. 12,000 each. So it feels like it might still be worth leveling up if I get 100,000 Christogen points. Should I try that mission? Like, do you think I can do it? If I have the right party set up. It's still gonna be hecka hard. I can probably... I could probably do it if I have 2 healers and a sentinel, but that does such little damage. And that would take eons. I feel like I should at least max out one of the other Crystarium things first. Paradigms. I don't know, man. Anyway, let's move on. Are they back already? No. I have to go farther than that. I might as well just kill this dude and then just go back and forth between the two. I feel like that'd be a better use of my time, and I should probably do a preemptive strike. He was like, ugh, ugh. Oh, he see me though. He see me. Oh no. No, I want to do preemptive strike, dude. Stop. He's probably still gonna see me. Whatever. Whatever, I don't care.
Keep the enemy off balance.
Let's go.
Thanks.
I am the congested. I got my air purifier, so I'm gonna set it up after my stream's over, and I'm gonna see, like, it might take a week.
Thank you.
But I wanna see how well, if it makes my lungs any better.
Change of plan.
I mean, it might not even do anything. But does that actually hurt him too when they do that? It looks like it does hurt him a little bit. That's crazy, huh? That's crazy, huh? Excuse me. Okay, now D shell.
Deal with this.
There we go. Let's try. No, don't do that. Oh, shoot. No. Yes.
Hardly worth the effort.
Oh my god. That works. If I'm buffed and he's debuffed. Takes such a long time though. 4,000. Okay. Okay. Well, we messed around with all the crystarium. Let me save what I've done so far. I was gonna share my stream too. Let me use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, you guys. I've returned. I can't find my kitties. I think they're both under the bed. I hate that. I don't like them being under the bed because, like, what if a freak accident happens and the bed collapses? I don't like it. And if I buy them their own cat bed, no, it's not gonna work. Okay, let's start this. I'm just gonna try this without buffing or debuffing. I want to see if I can kill the behemoth. Behemoth kid, go. Stagger. Alright then. Classic boy Yana, thank you for the like. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Hardly worth the
Hope
effort.
you're having a good weekend. 6,600 on it. Let's see here. Okay, cool. This is the most efficient way. Dang, okay. This will happen fast. Look at that big boy. Now the thing is, if I don't get him to launch successfully, he's probably gonna heal himself. Okay, there's that. And the more I level up, the easier it's gonna be to kill me. Love it. Wow, look at that. Dude, that is insane.
Just getting started.
I know. Woo! Okay, moving on. Moving on without you. There they are, look at that. It's so cool. Yo. Booty. Ah! Love it. So, yeah. I'm sorry, this is gonna be a boring stream with me doing this. But I would just like to level up and have the end of the game be much easier, much more enjoyable for you guys, like with all the story elements and everything. Oh yeah. Love it, love it, love it. We're at 23,000 already. Great. That's so cool. Just swing around. There we go. Excuse me. Ah! Behemoth King. Love that launch. Love it. Stagger. Come on. Megastatherian.
That's how it's done.
Megastatherian. Okay. Okay. One of those things down there. How do I get that? Can I just walk down there? I already did it. I already did it. What's that one? Is that the one I was working on? Now, where's... Oh, it was the map. Subaltern Highlands. Zernitra. Eastern Tour. Why did it... Huh. That's only mission 3. I feel like I can do it. Anyway. We're gonna get 100,000 more Christogen points. And then, I keep forgetting to share my stream. Hold on, let me do that. It's only 4 more, Facebook pages, so let me do that. Let me do that real quick. Give me a second, you guys. One. That shared immediately. I must have really good internet right now. There's like no lag. Post. Oh no, we're in a battle. Shit. They touched me. Hold on. I'm in the middle of sharing. I don't want to just stop. Okay, that was page 2 of 4. Hold on. I didn't expect... What happened? I didn't think they would actually touch me right there. Or maybe the battle starts automatically like in Final Fantasy 13 too. If I just wait for too long. Because that happens. Okay. One more. And post. Posting done. Didn't say it posted. Whatever. There it is. It's like 15 seconds for the lag to go. Alright. What are you doing? Yay! Let's go get 37,000. I keep looking at it expecting it to be a lot higher and like it's not gonna. Oh my god, look at that. Titan. When I first saw that thing, my heart leapt out of my throat. I don't remember ever seeing that when I played this game. Ever. Although I might have, because it's been like 10 years. A little more than 10 years. Boop. Bye bye. Sure. Anyway. So part of me is thinking, have I not done all the missions in this game? I know I haven't done every single one, I don't think. I don't remember ever really focusing on them though. But I would like to. this time. Excuse me. I should be keeping track of the time, like how long it takes me per hour to get however many Chrysogen points, and then I can kind of estimate how long it's going to take me to fill out the whole Crystarium. But I don't know, I kind of don't want to do that because it ruins the fun in a way. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, hello there. Goodbye. Now this dude, he ugly. Like the opposite of Baby Yoda.
Hardly worth the effort.
Hardly with the effort. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Moving on, let's go. This way. My teammates are probably annoyed with me. So I think, like I said, every 100,000 Chrysogen points we're gonna save. Keep going. Because we're gonna max this crap out. Probably not this stream. Not surprisingly. You did. So we've been killing these enemies for a while now. I'm really curious to see once I do level up how much faster this battle is going to be. I can actually measure it like mentally this time. I really wish there was a fast forward button here. Like when I play the old Pokemon games on an emulator, if I'm just leveling, I just go walk through the grass and hold the fast forward button down. Like, and like hold the A button down to like attack constantly. I think you can do that anyway. Very convenient. So I really wish this game had a fast forward button for the Steam version. But sadly, that is not the case. Maybe when the PlayStation 6 remaster comes out. I feel like this game would be really cool if they made like a Final Fantasy VII remake version or style of it. We're at 63,000. So we need 37,000 more. 6 times 4 is 24. We're gonna have to do 6 more battles ish, maybe. That's just math off the top of my head. I don't know. Although I do think this is faster than mines, isn't it? I don't know. I'm gonna go with it. Boop, boop, boop. Let's go, dude. Right. Yeah.
Hardly worth the effort.
Hardly. Excuse me. This area's so pretty. I love it. I love it. I love it. I have a chocobo to go that away. I wonder if Sonic the Hedgehog streams are popular, like the classic ones. Because I do have Sonic Mania. Why are you not dead? What changed with that? What happened? That's weird. Come on. And bye, ta-ta. Yo, where's that out? Come on, let's go.
Deal with this.
Oh, what probably changed was I didn't launch him at the beginning, huh? Maybe. I smell food. Oh yeah. Let's go. You sexy mama. Follow me. I don't like how pale Hope is. Like, he's so pale. I can't. But okay, I understand light and dark skin, like no discrimination there, but I feel like Hope looks sickly. He's so pale. That's where I'm getting at. Like, he looks gray, like a gray alien pale, like. Am I wrong? I don't know. Lightning's badass. What was that, 3 battles or 4? Not keeping track at all. Right. What is tomorrow? Sunday? Tomorrow's Sunday. Isn't it? So tomorrow night we have to remember to take out the trash. That's perfect, because that's when I'm gonna clean the litter box too. Woo! Meow. Poke.
Hardly worth the effort.
Oddly. 6,600. What are we at? 96. So one more. I knew that was the fifth battle. That was about right. 6 battles from where I was. So I'll do one more battle, level up, save, see what items they drop. Maybe they drop high, like items that are good for upgrading too. I didn't think about that till now. 'Cause, I mean, usually, typically, generally, you fight strong enemies, you get good items, right? I need to see if this is how this works. Boop, boop, boop. And then I'm excited too. After I level up, I can measure how much stronger I am fighting these guys, since we fought them so much,
And I was
so
just
many
getting
times in a row.
started.
Yeah, we know. All right, let's go back up to the save. I'm gonna save first. With my luck, it's gonna be a power outage, and I'm not gonna be saved. So, since it only takes like a brief second. Save, saved, done. I love how I save and there's no loading. That is like freaking amazing. All right, we're doing Synergist with you. Water. 18,000. Okay. So I really... It's mainly health. I feel like they're kind of maxed out already, dude. Are we doing Ravager with her? Looks like it. I feel like everyone's isn't quite maxed out. Maybe they are. 30,000. Jeez, you're breaking me. I feel like I need to try. No. I feel like I need to try to do that mission, or do more missions at least. Friska. Look at that. All that work. It only does like a little bit now. If that mission 55 or whatever really does give me an experience boost, I would really like it. Unless it only applies to one character, in which case I feel like it's not that worth it. So I think we maxed out her too. We're gonna find out in the very end. When I think everyone's maxed out, I'm gonna go back and just go through everyone's one more time just to make sure like it's all maxed for sure. Magic +5. Strength +5. See, it doesn't really make them much stronger than they already are. Even if I do 3 more paradigms or Crystarium things, whatever they're called. Okay. Let's see what we can use to upgrade, if anything. This isn't very not productive at all for leveling up weapons. That's upsetting. That's very upsetting. So let me just no. 1 second. Oh, it's Jose's last break. Parts. Maybe I can buy one of each and see what's it's probably gonna be a perfect conductor. I think that does a lot actually. Let me check. Perfect conductor. Doesn't that do a lot? Yes, it does. Oh, it does. Ooh. I'm gonna buy a lot of those. I should have done that from the beginning. Let's get 10. It's not gonna break me. What can we do? So not only did we upgrade our Crystarium, but we I'm in the wrong menu. We can upgrade our weapons very easily now. Let's see. That's maxed. Okay, so that's maxed. Let's do this one. 23. 25. Max. Great. Umbra. Maxed. Okay. Should I do the rest or not? Like, I don't know. Wait, how come I was leveling this one? Level 13. 73. Oh, because it has a lot of magic, that's why. Purple Heart 13. This is 11. Strength 36, magic 64. I feel like this magic would be a lot higher if I maxed it out too. Should I? Why not? From that little bit, magic is 74. That's only 72. But the strength is so low on this one. But he needs magic, I feel like, because he's let's see what it decides when I do oh my god, I don't know where he's optimization. Okay, it's still that one. Offensive, balance, defensive, offensive. Oh, nothing's changed. I want to max out that one. I really want to max it out. Woo! Let's see. Oops, wrong one. I feel like this still might not max it out. Wait, does it do experience boost? I don't think it does. Level improved. 17. 54.94. See, his magic improves a lot with that. Anyway. Let me just double check and see if it says... Nope, Vita vegan. That sounds amazeballs. I love Vita Vegan. It's a vegan place in town. It's only like a block away. One of my old coworkers works there too, if she still works there. But that food, like, it's like the best food I've had in town. Not gonna lie. It's a vegan place. There's no meat and whatever else vegan is. Like, I'm not vegan, but that's my favorite restaurant. That's how good it is. Their chicken curry, it's not even real chicken. It's some kind of tofu, I think. I don't know. But like, it's they call it chicken, but it's spelled differently, so it's like fake chicken. Order it when I pick you up, please. Don't want cat to eat it outside, lol. We have an orange cat. Like, sometimes it'll drop food off in our front door, and like the dasher takes a picture. They always take pictures of the food. Like, look, we have proof we dropped it off at your residence, and they send that picture to you. Lately, all the pictures have the outdoor stray cat, Mr. Pumpernickel. He's sniffing the bag, and it is so cute. I love it. So, oh, I was gonna do. He's Ravager Synergist, Medic Saboteur. You know what? We are going to equip him with this. Boom. His magic is better. Tired. Oh, tried a veggie patty once that tasted off. Was chunky. You got sick from it? Like, vomit sick? That's horrible. I haven't tried many veggie, like, burgers or anything like that. Oh, let me check. I have to check and see if they're open. Oh my gosh. Ah. No, I don't want that. I want Vita Vegan. Hello? Hello? Oh my god, my stupid phone. Closes at 9, it says. Starbucks's Impossible Sandwich. They consider it a breakfast sandwich, but you can have it for lunch too. I mean, it's so good. I love it. It tastes really good. Of course, I feel like any food from Starbucks will taste really good. All right, I'm gonna go tinkle. I will be right back, you guys. Boop, 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 boop. I'm back. I'm sorry, you guys. So, is my game still working? Yes, still working. The audio's messed up though, isn't it? There's no audio. Let me save again. Let me restart it. We'll get the audio going. Sorry, you guys. I don't know why it messes up all the time. It's like after 5 minutes, the audio stops. 10 minutes, the whole game freezes. When the window's not active, that's so dumb. It makes me feel like I'm playing old retro video games where after 10 minutes, like, it kills you. Right? Hello? Where's my there's my cursor. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry it took so long. It's gonna be foggy. It's gonna be foggy outside. I had to do more than pee. Like, I stood up and went to the bathroom and I got bad stomach cramps. I'm like, oh no. A cavalry soldier sit on overthrowing the Fal'Cie rule, now wander the halls of the sanctum as monstrous teeth. Or Tandalus never intended. Okay, we're playing now. Let's go. We're at 0 Christian points. You think we can get another 100,000 before 7? I think we can. That wasn't a preemptive. Oh, it is a preemptive strike. I thought that was not going to be a preemptive strike. Okay. See how much more effort this takes. 1 round or 2? Come on. Come on. Yeah, I didn't. 1 round. I am a little stronger, just a little bit. It could also be. Yo, was I fighting by myself? You guys were all up there. I was gonna say it could also be because I gave Hope that weapon. Now, I really want money, but I get money doing missions too. Should I try to do that mission? I might try to do that mission one more time. Maybe. Gotta find it. See, I don't know which one it was. There's this. Let's grab that one over there. I think that might have been it. I don't know. We don't know. I just went down thinking. There's a big boy over here. He's not bigger than the other one I fought. Looks the same size. I don't want to lose track. Pretty much straight ahead. Straight ahead. Anyway, while I was in the bathroom, Marshall sat next to my leg and cuddled me. Then he laid down, and I was like, my heart. I was like, I hope he's feeling okay, because he never does that. He never does that. And so I'm like, is he sick? Is he gonna be sick? Does he know that my dad got in an accident? In that I felt worried, or what? Which one is this? 52. Head in the clouds, class A. This is the winged one. Okay, we're gonna try this again. We're leveled up quite a bit. We have several 100,000 more Christian points in our blood. And it's up there. Okay. Oh, I don't like this. Don't like this at all. Anyway, I was worried about Marshall, and I was like, no, he's fine, because he was just roughhousing Cecil earlier. Mounted him and bit the back of his neck. He was vocal. He was up here earlier rubbing against everything. He feels fine. I realized what it was. It was because there were fireworks going off not too long ago, like 30 minutes ago. So he feels like he needs to be protected or something. That's exactly what it was. And it just didn't occur to me until now. It was funny. That big boy up there. I think that one I can kill. But I came to the conclusion before that it wasn't worth it at all. Such small precision points. Wait, am I going the... I really wanted to go up and around. Let's do that. I was gonna say screw it and like just go around down there, but that's gonna take a lot longer. Oh, here we go. There's an item. I need that. I probably don't need it. But is that the one? Nope. Oh, I'm so nervous. There it is. It's flying around with another one too. Let's try to buff ourselves. Yo, come on. I see you. Come on. Yep, you see me too. Hey, hey. Let's try this. It's rank A. I'm scared because this guy raped me before. Look at that, dude.
Appreciate it.
Nope, heal. No, I'm probably not. Yeah, he debuffs me too. He debuffs me. Look at that, dude. Come on, Hope. Do your thing. Oh, he's slowed. Oh no.
Thank you.
Yeah, I feel like this
You'll
is
make
not
it.
gonna end well at all.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Jeez, look at that. Man. I can't even cure fast enough to get,
Here.
to get, Asuna.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thing's almost dead. Weakness to fire and wind. I can't slow him, which is sad. How much health does he have? A million. Wait, 1 mil, almost 2 million health. Oh, I got Esuna.
This'll be fun.
Wow. No, don't do that.
Time for
Saboteur.
another approach.
Well, she dead. God. That's so awful. How am I supposed to kill it? Oh, combat. This is so bad. This is so bad. Oh, hope about dead.
This'll be fun.
Yeah, shut up. It's gonna kill me. It is going to kill me.
Thank you.
No, I'm gonna sit here. Oh, thing dead. Stop. You need to erase Fang. There you go. Do more. Come on, do more. Jeez.
This'll be fun.
I'm scared.
You looking okay?
I need to... Oh. Hope is dead.
Stay calm. This'll be fun.
Man. I feel like I need haste, but then he's just gonna slow me, isn't he?
Thank you.
It debuffed him. It does debuff him. His health. It's down like a little tiny bit. I could do it if I did this for like an hour.
Keep the
Isn't that
enemy off
crazy?
balance. Time for another approach.
There we go.
Keep the enemy off balance.
Oh, hope is stopped. It's just me as a healer now. No. Suna. Asuna, come on. I need your heals. I need your heals.
Time for another
I need to
approach.
de-shell it and de-protect it.
Change of plan.
Oh, dead.
You'll make it. Here.
You'll make it. So this is easier. I can do this. It's just gonna take forever, and I can't mess up. Oh no. Hope, please Asuna me. Please
Just getting
Asuna
started.
me. Oh, dude.
Thanks.
And thing is stopped. I feel like this is too tough for me. Here we go. Come on.
Deal with this.
Yes, these shell. Oh no.
Time for another approach.
This sucks. This is actually hard. Oh no. Oh no.
This'll be fun.
Oh my god. Thing is slowed.
Change of plan.
What if I could stagger it? Come on. Please.
Time for another
Heal
approach.
while it's staggered.
Stay calm.
Go. I can do this. He's half dead. He's half dead. Look at that. I just can't mess up. I cannot mess up. Too bad I can't launch him. Dude, look at that. Oh my god. Are we gonna kill it? Are we seriously? Dude, that's all I had to do was de-shell it, de-protect it. And stagger it. Target, that only took less than 7 minutes. What do I get? 20,000 crystal points, severed wing. Mission complete. A gale ring. What does that do? Holy cow. Wow, okay. Woo! That was amazing. What's a gale ring do? Wind resistance. That's still better for him apparently. Whatever, we're gonna go with it. Okay. That was fun. Oh, here. Boop, boop, boop. Mission 1. Mission 3. Let's do this one. Where am I? Oh, I'm over here. Let's go that way. Okay. Let's do this one. We're gonna try to evade these dudes. Pretty big dudes. If these guys if they killed me in one hit, I'm probably still not good enough to fight them. honestly. Not going to try. I'm not gonna try. Dude, wait. I'm gonna go this way. I missed that item that was floaty. Was it over here? I think it was down. Heck, dude. Down here, right? Yes. Oh, gotta fight you. It won't let me get the item until I kill him because I have angered him in the radius. Yeah, I've killed him before. This will be very easy. Let's just buff anyway. Make me haste, attack up, whatever. Let's do it. Boop, boop, boop. You know what? Ever since I didn't reformat my computer, but I reinstalled Windows 10, I haven't gotten any freezing from OBS after streaming all day. So sometimes that happened more often than I wanted to, and I feel like now it's not gonna be a problem. Okay, whatever, let's kill him. I'm wasting time here, honestly, because he's almost dead. Boom, bye. Boom, 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 you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. My spoils are speed sash. Wait, and that's an equipment thing? Ah. Probably nothing they can wear, right? No. I just like to optimize them anyways. Okay. So we were going a little bit to the left. We're gonna go to the save. I'm gonna save. Where are you? Right there. Can I jump over across? I think I can. It's just a little ledge. I see it too. I think that's it. Or floating over there, right? Righty, let's go. Save. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, save complete. Let's go. Now, the check marks mean I've done that many already. I feel like I've only done like 5. Have I really done that many missions? That's crazy. Anyway. What be this one? I want to do 55 because that's the one where I get the experience boost. I have to find it. To find where it is. Honestly, I should just go back to the very beginning of the game. Or at least where these appear. Plasti, I must hurry to the Yashis Massif for the Ugalu, Lord of his Peaks. Yeah, let's take this one. Mission commenced. Comenzar. Alright. Oh, he's in there. He's in there. Oh, boy. Mission 3. Oh. Sure. Let's go. I like it. I like it. Let's fight these guys. We don't need Synergist. Maybe I can do this mission if it's not too far out in the next area. And then call it a night. Really. Because I have played this for 3 hours. Okay, I've played this for 2 hours because I spent like 30 minutes on the phone. I'm sorry. In my defense, I have been streaming since 1 p.m. I took like a 45-minute break though. That's... Oh, wow. Wait. This is not the right area. But... I haven't been this way. But there's a negative sign that says I can't go that way either. I'm confused. Well, we'll come back. Look at Titan over there. Oof. Don't let me forget that that's there. I need to go. I need to go do that. Why is this one down? Because I did it already? I don't know. I don't know, bro. Where are we going? Oh, it's way up there. Okay. This guy, he gives pretty decent experience. Let's do it. Have some fun. Oh. Nah. We don't need to do this. I need to get off of that paradigm. Start with. Come on, dude. I'll stagger you. Come on. Stagger, stagger, stagger. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Look how weak he is now. And at the beginning of the game warned me about fighting one of these. It was like, you can
That's how
evade
it's
your
done.
target with Deceptisol and just walk past him. 2780. Love it. Alright, now that we're here, boop, boop, let's go. Let's kill these guys, they're easy. There's a thing over there. Oh, I already did that one though, didn't I? Flan. Flan down, flan down. One more. Cool. Oh. Okay. I got turned around. I was like, where am I going? This looked unfamiliar for a brief moment. It's a shiny one. Which one is this? One I've already done? Slain. Okay, so I can redo them. Not gonna do that. Alright, let's save here. I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna end my stream yet. I want to do these missions because I can get pretty good items from these. I've discovered. I mean, I should expect that anyway, right? Alright. Now this goes to the beginning part of this area, I think. Yep. Where is it? Right there? This is the one I had trouble with. It's rank D. I swear I've done this one already. What the heck? But it says I didn't. I'm not even gonna worry about buffing. Oh. Oh, that's not what I'm looking at. It's even farther. Oh my god. Base camp. All right. You insist. Let's do this. Enemies, hello. Oh, they're the slugs. I go past them. I love it. Flan. Love how they sound like a tar pit or something. Yeah, I can't avoid these guys. Unavoidable, seemingly. But I'll make quick work of them. Just you watch.
Target's a target.
Trinky trinky. Go. Boop. I'm like, poke, you're dead. 5-star rating though, I love it. Ooh, this one's worth fighting. At least I think. Boop, boop. Stagger. One more round of attacks. That'll be good. Ow, you tickle me. Whatever. Right. Ooh, look at this. Okay. Never mind. Can I squeeze by you guys? Thank you. What's this guy that appeared? It's not worth the Christogen points. Unless he actually follows me and gets me. Nope. Gotta attack these guys though, right? Can't. Oh, I did it. Weird. That's weird. Oh my gosh, this is a tight space. Nope, can't go around him. I can't go around them. Gotta push my way through. Let's go. Next. Oop.
Be ready for the next fight.
Please. How many Christogen points I got? 38,000. I'm gonna wait till I get 200,000 now, because it's ridiculous how much it takes. Ah! Do you see that? They're aggressive. So aggressive. I didn't even use all of my attacks. That is crazy. Alright, can I... You... It says my target's this way. Let's see if we can still find it. This is a long way away from the plains, or the steppe. The Yashas Massif. Grand Pulse. We've been here, right? I know this song. It reminds me of Final Fantasy XIV music. We haven't been here. We have not been here. Let's go ahead and save. Wait, how far do we have to go? Does it tell me? Right there. No. Why is that one? It's right up there. Why is that yellow? What are we dealing with? Let me do these. Looks like the Hylian emblem on the Hylian shield in Zelda. Lay it. And verdict is we have fought these before. Conjure what? Don't call for backup. Don't got time for that. 1760. That's the best CP that I've had so far. Oh my god. Okay, well we saved recently. There's my target, I think, right? Oh, yeah, he see me too. Excuse me. What are we dealing with? Oh, he weak. Do I need to buff? No. Not really. No. One more round and he dead. Let's see what the target time is. The time that the game expects me to defeat him in. Versus my actual time, which is probably like 20 seconds. 16 seconds. Oh, the target time was 22, really? Huh. We get no spoils. And as a reward for the mission, we get a platinum bangle. How amazing. Alright. Let's see if that changes anything. Offensive, defensive, balance. Yep, he wears it. Cool. I love it. Oh, he gets something new too. So our thing is we go through every one of these until I think that's it. So he took Hope's gold bangle and Hope got the platinum bangle. Excellent. Now, there's a safe spot here I will utilize. And then I think that's gonna be it for the night because I want to set up my air purifier, or at least read the directions. This area is very pretty. Look at it. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm so sorry that I had that long gap of pause earlier. I'm gonna go through Adobe Premiere Pro and edit that out when I upload it to YouTube later tonight, most likely. Because who wants to watch that? Alright, thank you guys for watching. I keep forgetting to ask Jose his work schedule, so I don't know when I'm streaming tomorrow. It's probably going to be 2 to 6 again, like normal. I just wanted to stream more today because I had that window. I wasn't going to be doing anything else anyway, so... Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope y'all have a good night. Bye, guys.